Sure, that's fine. Have you... Are they finished? Ah, these look even tastier than my original popsicles. Let me try one. Yes. It tastes fruity and sweet. It's delicious. But I'm afraid it's not as effective at suppressing my yang energy as Chef Mao's popsicles. Sadly not. But in any case, these should be good enough for now. These popsicles really are delicious. I bet that kid we met earlier would be thrilled to taste this flavor. Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. I'd still like to help them if I can. Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, then helping him would be just different means to the same end. All right. I remember the kid mentioned that he was headed for Chehu Rock. Let's go find him.
We're infested.
Where did you get these? I didn't give you any, Mora. You didn't steal them, did you?
No, I didn't steal them. I talked to a nice person and they just gave them to me.
So you've been asking for food on the street? I've already told you, such behavior makes you look uneducated. How could you ask a stranger for food? Is that any different from being a beggar?
But I didn't ask them for it. They asked me if I wanted some.
That's it. No more lies. Just be honest about your mistake.
Excuse me. He got those popsicles from me. He never asked us. We just gave them to him.
Yeah, this is the nice person I was telling you about.
What? Who are you?
My name is CHONGYUN. As you could probably tell from my attire, I'm an exorcist. Your son really seemed interested in popsicles, so we thought we'd make a batch for you. That's why we're paying you a visit.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I seem to have misunderstood him. I'm sorry, DeLong. It was wrong for Mommy to blame you.
It's okay, Mommy. So, am I allowed to talk to the nice popsicle man now?
Sure. But please keep an eye on your sister. Mommy will be back after some errands, okay?
Don't worry. I'll look after her. Bye, Mommy. Thanks. If it wasn't for you, I would have been in big trouble again.
Thank you for the popsicle. It was so cool and delicious.
Oh, wow! Look at all the popsicles. Thanks.
Okay, I got it. Thanks, you guys. You're like heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, I've been telling a story to my sister recently, and she admires the story's heroes very much. They're chivalrous, just, and they help the weak fight against evil.
And the heroes always have a good partner. One hero can beat up two bad guys, but with a good partner, they can defeat even more. You two must be very good partners.
Well...
Yay, I knew it! You two must get along well together. We're gonna go play right now. Oh, would you come and play with us?
Don't be so childish. I'm sure heroes like them have important things to do.
Huh? You mean you can't play?
Huh? Oh, well, Sorry, could I have a word with you, Traveler? They look so excited to play with us, but I'm sure they'll be disappointed if we refuse. Sure, that's fine, but no, it's nothing. I'm just a little bit worried. I spend most of my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. And besides my training, I also need to constantly focus deeply on my own emotions to avoid losing control. So, what I mean is that I seldom have time for anything that others would consider fun. I don't even know the first thing about playing with kids. They think we're heroes, so they must be very excited to play with us. But I'm afraid they'll just find me boring. Ah, great. That's reassuring. All right, let's give it a try. But I'll need your help if I don't know what to do.
Yay, they're back! So can we go play now?
Yeah. I'll try.
Yay! No need to be nervous. We're gonna have a blast. Oh, I know. Let's play hide and seek. You'll be the ghost, but, don't peek until you count to 50.
Who? Me?
Okay, we'll go hide now. You'll have to find all three of us if you want to win.
You'll never be able to find me.
You mean we just hide anywhere we want?
Of course, silly. That's the most fun part of the game. But don't follow me. There's only room for one person in my secret hiding spot.
All right. But I still don't really know what to do. You're right. I'll give it a try.
Yay! Let's go hide. No peeking now.
Real tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
Huh? You found me? How did you know to look for me here? Hey, you didn't peek, did you?
To our success.
Ah, you found me. I can't believe I lost. I didn't expect you to be so good at this.
Catch the wind.
I never expected you to find me so easily. I thought that this would be the perfect spot. In fact, I'm well versed in the methods of locating evil spirits, and I have lots of experience tracking down their hiding spots. This spot is dusty and a bit gloomy, which gives off an unsettling energy. Evil spirits usually prefer such places. Yeah, I guess my experience as an exorcist doesn't apply very well. Since I've been found, I guess I must admit my defeat. It's a simple game, yet quite intriguing once you begin to play. Right. It might have taken me hours to find anyone. Let's go.
Mommy's still not back yet. Oh, I'm starving. Do you two know how to cook at all?
Don't be so selfish. They played with us for a long time already.
Well, if we played for so long, then a little longer won't hurt.
No, it's all right. But I'm not too picky about the taste of food, as long as it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Unwell? Are you sick? Mommy says you should always take care of yourself.
No, it's not so serious. I just need to be careful about what I eat. For example, noodles with mountain delicacies. The dish tastes great, but I can't eat anything warm. So I came up with my own variation called cold noodles with mountain delicacies.
Oh, cold noodles? That sounds nice and cool. I want to try.
Well, I don't think they taste quite as good as when they're served warm.
No way! I'm sure it's just as good as the popsicles, or even better.
Well... Alright. We can use the kitchen here. I'll prepare the noodles once all the ingredients are ready.
Your fish.
Are all the ingredients ready? So, how does it taste? Oh, you flatter me. No need to exaggerate, though. Let's serve the dish to the kids. I hope they'll like it.
Wow, it tastes amazing. I've never had anything like this before.
You're not only a hero, but also a chef? What a surprise!
Is there more? I want seconds.
Me too!
Whoa, slow down there. There's plenty more.
Ugh, I'm so full. You're so amazing.
Now that we're done, let's play more games!
More games? This is completely unexpected for me. I was sure that everyone would just think I'm boring.
No way! You're so much fun! And if you weren't so icy all the time, you'd be even more fun. Come on, let's go! I want to play something else.
Real tiger fish. Hit it while it's hot.
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No, please, relax.
No, there's nothing on my sis. I'm her.
Oh, you...
It does.
I see. Well, these popsicles are... Just give him one? I suppose keeping the other for myself will be enough. You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important to me. I'm afraid I can only give you one.
That's okay. I don't need one. Just as long as my sister is happy. Thanks a lot. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. Anyway, back to our hunt for evil spirits. Earlier it seemed like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer. I still have numerous clues from my friend which I haven't sorted through yet. With my limited experience, it's hard to tell whether they're reliable leads. If you'd be willing, could you please come and take a look with me? All right, let's go to Wanwen Bookhouse. Please, follow me. This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evil spirits on it. If we check the books here at Wanwen Bookhouse according to the respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete details of each clue. Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience. All right, here are the first clues. At the foot of Mount Chingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic, man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. It's suspected to be a vengeful spirit. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that was transformed from a popsicle. Huh. I've never encountered any such things before. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the work of evil spirits? Popsicles can't turn into demons. Besides, I always keep a close eye on my stock of popsicles. How about these clues? Deep in the Sea of Clouds, a marauding demon has been raiding commercial fishing boats and building a luxurious palace. Or, in Jueyun Karst, there's a piece of 1,000-year-old amber that has gained consciousness and now roams about causing trouble. And lastly, it's said that people often see a demon who loves eating chilies in Wanmin Restaurant. Jueyun Karst is the territory of the Adepti. If there were such a thing, the Adepti would certainly take action. Okay, here are a few more clues. A strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something eerie about his presence. Or, someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who was actually a transformed demon. Wait, what? And finally, there is a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains, and Yaoguang Shou. Now that you mention it, I may have heard of this one. I've been trying to track it, but the spirit's so cautious that I don't think we'll ever have a chance of catching it unless it decides to show itself. It appears most of these clues are either not reliable or nearly impossible to investigate. It seems like there is little here that we can actually use. Oh, many of these are from my friend, Xingqiu. He's well-read and very knowledgeable. Not to mention, he's always willing to extend a helping hand. He always provides me with lots of reliable information. If it weren't for my pure Yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons because of him. I'm sure of it. I should find a chance to thank him personally. Yes, he always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Also, he often has something interesting to say. I'm quite glad that I get along with him. Sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. There aren't many details, but it clearly mentions Wuwang Hill. If we include the test of courage rumor from before, there are already 2 clues pointing there. I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal recently. Let's go and have a look. We might just find something useful. All right, let's head out and see what we can find. This place seems quite ordinary. So ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating. Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and peculiar surroundings are a source of constant rumors, most of which are untraceable and can never be proven. So, I suppose this could only be expected. I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy tends to just scare away evil spirits. You may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to practice thaumaturgy. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit that didn't fear my yang energy, then I may not be able to exercise it. If I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice, then how would I ever know the fruits of my labor or what skills I needed to improve? But to this very day, despite the many exorcisms I have performed, I have yet to see a single demon, not to mention one that I needed to defeat using thaumaturgy. Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. I'm fine. I've gotten used to such feelings. Since we're already here, let's go check the 2 locations mentioned in the clue. What's this? I know this mist. It was left by some kind of evil spirit. It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently. Yes, it was not all in vain. But we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily contaminate the area. Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even make them more aggressive and dangerous to anyone nearby. Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable. My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Once we've cleaned up this mess, we'll continue forward. Remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight. It's second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious matter. It's on me if you or anyone else gets hurt due to my negligence. There's no time to lose. Let's go. It appears there are evil spirits here, and not the weak variety. Let's keep going.
What's the hurry?
I suspected that there would be hilichurls here. Let's deal with them all. We mustn't let a single one escape. These tracks are still fresh. It seems the evil spirit is on the move. The path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further. It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. That's why it ran with such haste. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome my abundant yang energy and fight me head on. Don't worry. I'll continue tracking it for a few days. It won't dare show its face around here again. Yes. Defeating it once and for all would certainly make all this worth our efforts. Why do you seem so disappointed? No, quite the contrary. Not only did we clean up the traces of the evil spirit, but we also took care of those monsters. We've done our jobs as exorcists. My only regret is that I didn't get to drive it away using my thaumaturgy. But I'm already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments. Yes, so please, cheer up. Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very end. Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, it seems the weather is starting to clear up over there. Let's go have a look. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way are equally important rewards. We'll have to wait until he returns. Oh, are you a good cook? Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks for... like different plants. Do you have any experience with some... Oh, that sounds about right. Coming up with the right ingredients off the top of your head like that? You most certainly are an experienced adventurer. Have you procured...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Are they finished? Oh, they look exactly like the ones Chef Mao makes for me. Let me try one. Good. This is the right feeling. I can sense the energy calming down within me. Thank you, Traveler. Now I have lots of popsicles. Your skills are amazing. If I'd known you possessed such skills, we could have made more for that kid and his family. Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. I'd still like to help them if I can. Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, all right. this is... We'll have to wait until he returns. Oh, are you a good cook? Then I'll leave it to you. Thank... like different... Do you have any experience with such thing? That sounds a little dangerous. But as the saying goes, fight fire with fire. I trust your judgment.
This money is infested.
Have you
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
That's just plain stupid.
Is it finished? Oh. The color seems to be off. Let me try one. Okay. Here it goes. It's so spicy. My throat is on fire. Oh, no. This is not good.